Hello, Straight to the Bar people. My name is Jackie. I also vlog as Girl with No Name over on my own vlog. Doing a little guest spot here for Scott again. Thank you very much for the honor. I wanted to talk to you guys today about working out at home. I'm a self-confessed fitness junkie. I work out every single day. I take a day off only once in a blue moon, maybe once a week or so. And I work out hard, and I've got some pictures to prove it. I'm going to add a couple to this article as well, just so you guys can see the results that I've managed to get just strictly from working out at home and doing my cardio outdoors on the seawall here in Vancouver where I live. But what I wanted to do was walk you guys around the equipment that I do own and how I do manage to get such a good workout without leaving my apartment, which is, I live in a very small apartment. And I probably work out in a space that's about 8 feet by 8 feet. It's not very big, but I can get it going and get a really good sweat going and get some really heavy weights. I've purchased a few sets of weights. The investment was not huge. I don't even have a weight bench. I use my coffee table. So I'm going to show you guys around all this so you guys can see, for those of you that feel like I do, going to the gym is a huge hassle. Getting in the car and driving to the gym and finding an empty locker and putting all your crap in a locker and then going out into this room full of a million other people all waiting for and vying for the same equipment, and to me it makes me nuts. It doesn't work for me at all. So I do prefer to work out at home and just get it done and be done. I'm still at home. I can work while I'm working out if I need to. I work from home quite a bit as well, so sometimes I'm stuck here waiting for something to come in on email or whatever, so I can get my workouts done while I'm in, waiting for stuff to come in as well. So anyway, why don't we just get started? I'll show you around. First thing I do is I purchased a bunch of weights. So I started here, a bunch of Hex dumbbells. They're cheap. They don't cost much. They're like, I don't even know, they're like $1 a pound or something. So I started out with some really small ones, 3s and 5s, and I've been working my way up. The stronger I get, the more I just keep purchasing and purchasing, and the biggest ones down there now, those are 35s. So I'm rowing with those. I can chest press with those. They're a bit heavy for me still for chest press. I like Hex dumbbells because they are flat. They're flat edges, so when you're doing things that require some stability or some balance, like Renegade rows, they won't roll away on you. They'll stay put. So I do like those. So yeah, those are my dumbbells. So in order to make them work, I mean, it's pretty obvious for things like shoulder press and stuff. You just pick them up and do it. But for things like calf raises, I have to start utilizing the things in my apartment to get calf raises done. So this is my balcony door. I just open the door and stand on the edge of this. Sorry if it's a bit windy. I hope you don't hear it. But anyway, so just stand on this edge here and hold a dumbbell, and I do calf raises like that. So that's a pretty easy way to start utilizing the things in your apartment as equipment. Now I told you guys I don't have a flat bench. I don't have any kind of bench. I use my coffee table. So what I do is this is my coffee table. If I want to lie on it and do flies, or if I want to do chest press, it's really hard, so I'll just throw a couple pillows on it and turn it into a nice soft bench. It's pretty basic, but it definitely gets the job done. If I want to do push-ups with my feet elevated, then that's great. I just put my feet on the coffee table and I do push-ups right there in the middle of the floor. If I want to do bench dips, that's easy too. I just pull the coffee table out from the couch, put my feet on the couch. I put a blanket or something down to keep it clean, but put my feet on the couch and just put my hands on the coffee table and my butt sort of in the middle there, and just do bench dips there. So that works pretty well. Another really good piece of equipment to get that's cheap is fitness bands. These are great. Fitness bands, you can do a million things with fitness bands. I tend to like to use them with door anchors, so buy yourself a few door anchors, and this is how it works with door anchors. So coming over here to my bathroom door, I've got a couple set up. You can do tricep pull downs, you can do lat pulls, or whatever from this angle, you stick them in the door and shut the door, right? So you can do lat pulls, you can do tricep pulls, you can do cable crunches as well. Down here, I've got it on here on the side as well, and I just sit down in this chair and anchor my feet against the ground so that the cable doesn't pull me forward, and I can do cable rows from this angle, as well as if you put it up a little higher. I like to use them to do rotator cuff pulls as well, with a not as heavy a band as that. So that's a cool way to keep your apartment fitness, to be using all the different areas of your apartment as fitness gear. I've also gone ahead and had installed for myself a chin-up bar, a pull-up bar, just because I discovered that they're a really good full body, as a matter of fact, exercise. Not only do they hit your arms and your back, but they actually engage your core quite seriously when you're doing them. The very first time I tried doing one, I was actually really surprised at how much I could feel it in my core, and it motivated me to get one installed. So I've had one installed in the top of this door. This is my bedroom door. So I try to use this daily, as well as when I first moved in here, the manager of this apartment had all my closet doors redone with mirrors. So I got mirrors in my apartment that I can open to different angles and use as, to check my, there's another one there in my clothes closet, and then there's another one there. But I think mirrors are actually pretty important for making sure your form is correct. So I'm really grateful that I've got those mirrors. So if you don't have mirrors like that in your apartment, sorry, I have to close the door, it's very cold in here. If you don't have mirrors in your apartment, I would suggest getting one big mirror, and when you're going to start your workout, just set it up so that you can see what you're doing. Because when you're doing things like shoulder presses or squats, you want to make sure that your knees aren't going over your toes, and with shoulder presses that you're not going too far back or whatever. It's just feeling it's not enough. I think you really need to be able to see it and make sure that your form is correct. So try and get a mirror if you are going to work out at home. But that's kind of almost the whole tour. I've got a couple other things. I've got a jump rope. Yes, I can jump rope in this little tiny apartment. Let's see if I can back up as far as I can. That's as big as my apartment is. That's it. That's all the space I've got. So I've got to move that coffee table out of the way, but that is just enough room to jump rope. I don't hit anything, believe it or not, I don't. But I can get a good jump rope workout going in my apartment without leaving the house. And another fitness band too is this one that's all round. Oh, this lighting in here is bad. I apologize, you guys. Put it on the ground here. It's all round and connected. The only thing I find that's good for really is doing a fake pseudo lat pull over your head, but people use it as well in front of their bodies to do rotator cuff pulls and stuff like that. It doesn't work for me that way. Rotator cuffs are easier with the door or lying down on your side with free weights. But with free weights, I'm here to tell you, I don't have a barbell. I've got just all dumbbells, and I can do pretty much any move I want with just the dumbbells. Yeah, name something. Bicep curl, tricep kickbacks, squats, holding weights over my head, holding lunges, of course, holding weights. I tend to incorporate bicep curls into my lunges just to make it that much harder, and it's hard. And then a lot of different compound moves as well that most instruction will say you need a barbell. I'm here to tell you, you don't need a barbell. You just need better balance if you don't have a barbell. So, I can do clean and push presses. I start at the ground and I snap them up to my shoulders and I lift them. So it's not a barbell. Who cares? I'm still doing the same moves as long as I keep everything stable and straight. So yeah, I just don't have room for a barbell in here. But I'm running out of room for my dumbbells too. But I'm making it work. When I'm not using them, I stack them up against the unit there, the wall unit, and make it work. So yeah, you can get a really good workout at home. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because I'm here to tell you that you can and prove it to you by showing you some pictures of what I've accomplished, because I didn't do any of that in the gym. The pictures you see attached to this article, not one of those. I haven't been to the gym in somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 years. I've got a gym membership. I just never go. It just doesn't motivate me. And I do a lot of cardio. I go out on the seawall and I do endurance runs and hit, interval sprints and hill sprints and stuff like that. So I do get lots of cardio. Yeah, it's harder to get cardio in here for sure. But you can still get a warm up in your apartment and do some cardio. I mean, for me, I live in a high rise, so I go into the stairwell and I run up and down 3 flights of stairs, up 3, down 3, up 3, down 3, up 3, and then I come in here and I do a bunch of burpees, and then I do a bunch of mountain climbers and mountain jumpers and break dancers, and jump rope a little bit, and do some jumping jacks and maybe some aerobics moves, knee ups and stuff like that. So I can definitely get my heart rate up without even leaving this 8 foot by 8 foot area. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no excuse not to get an awesome, awesome workout right at home in your little tiny apartment in the sky like I do. Anyway, you guys, I hope you're having a great week, and hope to see you again sometime very soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.